Yo, 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 what's up? What's up, beat coach? We are live right now. It's a Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. We are here. We are here. We are here. As blurry as we can be. Gosh. There we go. That's looking a lot better. So, let's make a beat. Let's make a beat. Still looks blurry, but that's okay. That's alright. Alright, we're in Ableton this time. So Ableton did this update that's really cool. I had the beta version, so I already told y'all that Splice has made their way inside of Ableton. Persona Studio One was the first to make that integration, and now Ableton has done it. So the new update is out for those of you that use Ableton. I don't know of any other platforms that has this integration, but I'm gonna tell you, this type of integration is dope because it allows you access to different sounds, samples, and instruments as well. Splice even got an instrument out. I was playing with that the other day. Kind of cool. I like it. Kind of remind me of Loop Cloud. They're doing the exact, well, they the ones who started it. Being a sample library platform and have a instrument, an in-house instrument that you can load into your DAW and play it as an instrument. So that's huge. They're the first library house I seen do it like that, where it's a regular place that a regular website you go to and you pay a subscription to it and you drag stuff over. Loop Cloud also, not Loop Cloud. What is they? They have so many names. Loop Masters, that's their mother name, but it's really, I think it is Loop Cloud. But the instrument is called Loop Play, or something like that. Yeah, so it is Loop Cloud. The instruments is Loop Play. Yes, Loop Everything. They got a bunch of names that they call several things in their little toolbox. But basically, they are a sample house, and you have the option to take samples and manipulate them even before you throw them in a DAW. And that's what Loop Cloud can do for you. Now they have an instrument, or Loop Cloud already had an instrument, and I would use that from time to time because they have some dope stuff to me. Now Splice is on that bandwagon, and not to mention Arcade. We're not talking about Arcade. Arcade is a little different, but they kind of been at it too, where you can drag their stuff in as a plugin and play with samples and things like that. And they not too long ago that they turned their platform into playable samples where you can grab bass, pianos, horns and things like that. So it seems like everybody's doing the same thing now. So now it's like, which one are you gonna go with? The competition is something else, ain't it? So Somebody do one thing and everybody else want to do the same thing. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, we getting things loaded up here. Wait, what is this? Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. That works. That works. All right, let's cook. I don't even know what instrument to play with. Let me get rid of these. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye to you too. Bye bye. Okay. Let's go for instrument. I'll just go for something random. What's up, really, dude? So we're playing around with this device called expressive chords. I really know how to play, or pressing the button like I know how to play. Oh man. Make it sound even more realistic if I do this. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, the tilt. That's dope. Okay. I'm having a lot of fun so far. So far. This is kind of cool. Okay, so we need to. Okay. Let's see here. chill R&B, classic soul, indie jazz, indie pop. Let's try that. Okay. Indie R&B. What about jazz pop? Oh, okay. Lo-fi R&B. See what that's about. Huh. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Now let's play with the instrument itself and see how we can change it up a little bit. Yeah. Two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Dang, where's my tap? 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, about right there. About right there. Let's get rid of that. Delete automation. So we're thinking 95. See if we can make it work. Mm. You know what? Next. Not feeling it. See what else we got. This is really dope for like people who can't play, like me. I like that. I like that a lot better. We're having a Zen moment right now, guys. I have no idea where this stuff be coming from. I just make the music. I just do what I'm told. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm just here to carry out the job. I have no idea what I'm creating that for. I just go with the flow. It's kind of how I felt. feel like I'm not done. She come back in. Boy, that's a whole Zen song right there. Boy, oh boy, stop at what, 85? 85 is the end. That's the end of that. Let's put a marker right there, yo. Yes, indeed. Something like that can go. That'll be somebody's YouTube video right there. Something like that, boy. You gotta create music and stuff like that, you know. Let me say that's the start right there. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce that down. That's kind of cool. No, bro, we need this to be 61. Yeah, bro. Wave, maybe. Wave and get the MP3 on that one. Yeah, let's export that somewhere. somewhere. Oh, first of all, before we do that, let's save the project. What you gonna say? The Zen track. We'll save it there now. We can export it. Cause I need somewhere to export it to. Zen trap. Where did we put that? Now you don't want to pull up. What's up with that? So I forgot where I saved it. Just that quick. Dude, that's crazy. I forgot where I saved it just now. Oh. Let's see what I did. I see what I did. I put it in the wrong folder. And put it in the wrong folder. Okay. I'll just put it there. Whatever. Put it there for now. And because I am who I am, and I don't like files to be all unorganized and crap like that, we're going to locate that track again. And we're going to make sure we put it somewhere where we can remember where it is. Because I would hate. Okay, that's where it is. And then we're looking it up again. And this is where we put it. $162. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna shut it down so we can move the situation. We're gonna move it. $164. That's why I put it 160. Wait, why is it not in there? Now this is getting super weird now. Oh, 162. I don't know why I get 164. Oh crap, am I loading? Okay. 162. Gonna bring it over here. I'll folder these up right quick. Bam. Alright, I'm good. We good. We good. Let's go. New track. What shall we be inspired by? I don't know. We shall see what is happening. I like that. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drums first. All right, so we got that one. Bounce that in. No, I didn't mean to do that. Or did I? Did I lose my instrument? Did I lose him? Did I lose my instrument? I didn't mean to lose my instrument. Yes, bring him back. Bring him back. Thank you. So instead, we're going to say new track. Yeah. So then we're going to do. Okay. 1, 2. All right, so we're gonna bounce that down. We'll make sure that that we have adequate sample coverage, and yeah, we're going to bounce that down. Thank you very much. To new track. Thank you. So all we're gonna do here is clip the end. Throw this in the drum rack, to be honest with you. Drum rack. Bam. So this sample will be how can we do this? So we go to the drum rack. I actually want to do something like see what happens if 803, what up, bro? Grim. Wait, did you change your name? Crime or crime? Not sure how to pronounce that, but I recognize the thumbnail. Do I know you? Now let's bring in Audacity. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gotta do it. That's how we gotta do it. There's no other way. There's no other way, guys. There is no other way this could be done. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. It's just no other way. Might as well start calling the channel Beat Culture, Addictive Beat Culture, right? Because that's what it is. We're always going to have these drums. It's all about the hi-hats. I like that, but without the yeah. Okay, let me match that up. it to keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Oh my gosh. All right. Stop. Stop playing, yo. Play so much. All right. What is happening? Get that off here. Get that off. Gotta put that compression on that, boy. Gotta put it on it. Devin, what's up, sir? Sirski. Where you been, Dev? Where you been? Bounce that to the new scene. Consolidate. Bounce that to the new track. New new sound, new sound. I am feeling this. I am really feeling this. Yeah. Come on, somebody. Bounce that to a new track. Come on, somebody. Come on now. Come on, somebody. All you need is see. I'm trying to create that old school tape sound. And you can certainly do that with Altaria. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That right there is it. Should I do that? Let me see. How that feel? Lost my place. Let's go to the top. I want to make some changes to the bass line here and there. Let's see. Right there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Put this one right there. Nice little bass change up. Would you say so? I would say so. Wait a second. I heard something else. Hold on. Dude. Wait, whoa. Wait a second. What if I did that? Let me see. How'd that feel? Either way will work. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's push that one back. Let that sit for a second. Kind of like that. Nope. check this out. Let me see. Gotta change something else. Yeah, right there. That's what I did before. Yeah, that's cool. All right. This might go on the album, yo. So, okay, I'm gonna mute that. We're gonna go from there. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Okay. All right. So we got that. And then we're going to bring. Okay, what's next? Maybe that. Okay. So I'm thinking we'll bring this whole section in right there. We're going to say start right there. And then we're going to do like that. Then we're going to do like this. Wait, let's see. Okay. So, boo. So this whole section right here, right there, we're gonna take that section and we're gonna paste that on the back end right here and continue to make our sound as dynamic as possible. Thank you. And therefore we are at, what is this, 1 minute and 30 seconds. And we are almost at the finish line with the nice, sparkly turntable sound that come from within. Tinkle, tackle, a bit of dust and dirt in the record. Huh? Yes. We love that sound. That is the sound that makes the music feel. It's the sound that makes the feeling. The tinkered and tackered and the tattle. Yes. Makes the feel what it feels. I feel something here. Thank you very much. Hey. I have so much energy for something so laid back. I don't know why. What's happening? You know what will make this sounds a whole lot better is if we put some type of glue compressor at the end. Yeah. Certainly might I activate. Simply activate that. Thank you. Ooh. That's it right there. Let's deactivate. Huh? You can tell the difference. Activate. Yes. That's it. Baby. Nah, I didn't like that transition. I didn't like it. Nah. First of all, we're going to dial this back. We're gonna add these three to the Tinkle group. Yes, indeed. They should be called Tinkly Tappery. No, let's call it something else. Let's just give it a regular name. Huh? How about it? How about string? Let's give it a string name. Why not? Make it sound string. A bunch of string instruments just, you know, that's how we could do that. For sales in the building, what's up, sir? Amazing how things come together like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yes, it is. It is. Certainly it is. I am impressed at myself. I have to say, this is not tooting my own horn. You guys know me. I'm like one of the humblest guys ever. I would never do such thing, but I do sometimes amaze myself. Not all the time. I gotta admit that. But I had no idea how this was gonna turn out. Which is why it's hard for me to label my videos what it really is and what we're really doing, because I have no clue most of the time. None whatsoever. I am so lost when it comes to beat making. When I get on these streams, I have no idea what we're doing. I can't tell you we finna do trap or we finna do R&B or we about to do reggae, we about to do African, we gonna do alternative, or I might do country one day. My intention might be to do trap, but if something rocks me a certain way, I'm gonna go that way. That's just how I roll. Especially when I'm in the space of being creative and just letting the vibes flow and just let it all hang out, right? Let it all hang out. And you just kind of go with the flow, man. Like, it's what it is, man. I go with what it sounds like, and I just feed off of that and just keep going. I had no idea. I didn't think that I would impress myself like this. I'm sitting here like, dang, Ella, you was doing something right here, bruh. You was doing something here. And a lot of times, see, I'm not one that toots my own horn. I'm one of those guys that if it suck, it suck. If I'm tired of it, I'm going to move on. I'm just keep it moving. When I'm impressed with something, we're going to rock with it. And then I'm going to start saying like, man, I should put this on the album. That's when I know that it's hot. It may not be hot to y'all, but it's hot to me. I like it. It digs. I dig the vibe here. This is album worthy for the type of stuff that I do anyway. So, this might make it on the album. And I still get to save this thing, which is crazy. I advise highly against that, guys. But I don't know what the title is thing. Album ready. That's what we're gonna call it. Album ready. For now. Because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this. Would you like to delete the temporary files? Yeah. Why not? Why not? So yeah, that's what we got. When I make music, the only thing I know to call it is music. You gotta call it something. You gotta call it something. So when I do these beat project streams, I usually just name it chromatically. I've gotten to 160 something. So it'd be like beat project 132, 133, 134, 135. It'll just keep going. That's how I name my beats. Unless I'm working with an artist, then I'll put the artist name in there somehow. I used to name my beats what it feel like the feeling that it gave me. If it make me feel like the sun is shining through the window, I'll call it window shine or something like that. I'll figure out, but I got away from that because it's too much thought into doing that, naming my beats. I don't really name so I get what you're saying, like more of a simplistic. I guess it's good to label it according to the genre. Well, in my case, because I do everything. So having a folder for R&B, trap, hip hop, pop. I don't think I did rock before. I could. But Afro beats or EDM, having a different folder for different things. I kind of got away from that too. Yeah, I kind of gotten away from that. And you know what's so hard sometimes? Like if you're working out of a program like Studio One, then it makes it kind of difficult to do that because Studio One requires you to find the place where to save your music in the beginning. And in my case, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what direction that I'm headed in. So it makes it difficult for me to put my project in the R&B folder when it might turn out to be something more on the pop side. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. Now you working in something like Ableton Live that where you're not required to save anything at the start. Save it later. By that time, you know exactly where you're putting things according to the music you just came up with. Now, the cool thing about Studio One is that once you put it somewhere, whatever random slot, there is an option to move the folder, like within Studio One in the project, move it over here. You know, you do have that option, or rename the track within the studio session instead of coming out of it and renaming it from the file structure. You know, you can do it within Studio One, and that is cool. I do like that. So, I guess pick a random spot to start, and then when you come up with an idea, then you can go into the file inside of Studio One and have it to move to wherever the dedicated to final destination folder is, and you should be good to go. But yeah, whatever. I keep track of everything, date and time. That's what's up. You got a system that works perfect. That's great. That's most important. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You do things one way, I do things differently. Everybody else that's watching here is doing things a total different way. Sometimes people are inspired by what's been said. It's just kind of what I've been doing. I don't really have a method, but I do know where all my beats are. You know what I mean? I do know where things should go. But because I do so many beats, I tend to not care exactly like the folders that things like in terms of breaking it down by genre. Well, I don't do too many beats. Let's just say the stuff that I do is usually for an artist that I'm working with. So if I'm working on music for a particular artist, then I just usually create a folder for that artist and start making stuff in that folder and just save it within that folder. And you know, everything in that folder is with an intent to show that artists what we got, what we working with. And that's usually how I do things when it comes to that, mostly. But like making random beats like this, just on the live stream, having fun with you guys. Yeah, it's a couple of folders. It's my beat project folders, like random stuff. And then if I need to recall something, it's usually when I'm watching my own videos. You know, and the reason why I watch my own videos sometimes is because sometimes y'all are commenting to them, and I'm like, what are they talking about? You know, because I don't remember what this comment, like, how does it make sense? I'm like off. I have no idea what they're talking about, so I have to go and look at the video. Like, oh, this is what he. Oh, okay. And then sometimes I go like, wait, that's a fire beat. Yeah. When I start making notes, like, okay, I need to go find this beat in my system. I tell y'all, that is how majority of the projects that I released on Spotify and Apple Music, that's how most of them got released. Just by me going and reviewing some of the videos I've done on me creating these beats on the fly with you guys, and I go, oh, that should go on the album. Go ahead and go back and finish that, and then I go ahead and release it. You guys be the first ones to hear me come up with the stuff like on the top of my dome. Absolutely. Absolutely. So y'all should feel special. Y'all are a part of the process. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How y'all feel? How y'all feel out there? Who's watching? We got 4 people watching. It was 6. If you are interested in the sales that's happening, there's a link in my description in this video that will take you directly to the cyber sales that's happening with Native Instruments. And as you guys can see, that I use Native Instruments faithfully, even when I'm not pushing the buy button. You know what I mean? I use them on a regular basis. I'm always using something from Native Instruments to contact, some instrument made by them in there. I'm always using Arteria stuff. I need to contact them, try to get a affiliation with them too, because man, like all of my projects has Mellotrons on them, or some type of instrument that came from that library. Yeah, Arteria, I need to contact me. I need to figure something out here. On here, just telling people all about what I'm using. There's got to be some type of compensation somewhere. Man, I appreciate you too, Dev, man. I appreciate you watching, man. Sometimes Dev be gone for a long time, but he'll be right back. He'll be back. Appreciate you, man. See, honestly, all your stuff is inspirational. I try to stay in that space. I try to. I have no negative bones in my system. You know, even when I'm pissed off, I always find some good out of something, you know. So that's just my aura. So when I'm over here making music and like when I'm speaking, like now, I I try to stay in a positive space, you know. I have nothing negative to say. Not when I'm live anyway, or not through my music at least. You know, I do have tough times, you know. And so when I have tough times, I feel like I am responsible for what I release to the public. So I'm never going to release music that's going to put you in a dark place. My music, if anything, will make you emotional. And when you listen to something that you feel like is emotional from my collection, it's going to help you release tears. You know what I'm saying? And that's because you need to release tears. You need to emotionally, correct yourself. And that's what my music, I hope that's what my music do. My music, I hope to heal people. You know what I mean? I don't want to tear people apart. And even though there's no lyrics on most of my music, you can hear what it's talking. It's talking. You can hear what it's saying. There don't need to be any lyrics for music to talk to you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I try to remain in that space. Absolutely. I try to. I don't even know how to be negative. I really don't. You know, I deal with negative people all day though, every day, for years. You know, but I just refuse to replicate what people do. It's not a part of me, man. Like, look, you want to be on that, you be on that. You know, I be on my petty shit sometimes, you know. Hey, I'm guilty. But at the end of the day, man, you know, it is what it is. I ain't always in a positive mindset either, you know, but when it all comes down to it, I always resort back to positive vibes. I try to. I try my best. Trying to be a great example to my folks. So I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate it. So listen to this beat again. Let's hear it again. This is more emotional to me than negative, you know. It's got like a, for me, this is something I can drive to. You know, smoke a cigar after this. This is something I would give like if somebody was to rap over this, like a conscious rapper. You know what I mean? That's gonna put you in a state of mind where you're just thinking. You know. I need to do something with that transition right there. Yeah, I'm not done with it. Oh, I'm not done. All right. So for those of you that are watching, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to coming back on the stream and stream some more, talk to you guys some more. Again, don't forget to visit the description area of this video. There's a link that leads you to the cyber sales that Native Instruments is happening, that Native Instruments has going on their site. And to my Beat Culture family, lifestyle governed by art. Those are my sayings. I live by that. I live my life governed by art. Everything about me is all about art. Okay? I want you guys to do the same. We out of here.